Okay, we are going to start out on all fours. So when you're ready, come down on your hands and your knees. Make sure that your knees are directly underneath your hips and your hands are underneath your shoulders. And then when you're ready, take that left leg and you're going to lift up that left knee and then circle that knee around, loosening those hip flexors. And try to draw complete circles as best as you can, not a square or an oval. And then reverse the direction with that knee. The only thing that should be moving is that left leg. Make sure that you have equal weight on both hands. And then let's take the right leg and circle that knee around, keeping that core strong, and then reverse the direction. Keeping your abs strong. Keep your head in line with your spine. A few more rotations. Okay, now take that left leg, straighten it out, lengthen it, and point your foot. Light toe tap on the ground, and then lift and lower that leg. Now make sure that you're keeping that leg straight. Don't bend your knee. You don't need to go up that high, but only that left leg is moving up and down. Light toe tap, down and up, and don't forget to breathe. Keep going, keeping those abs strong. And then keep that leg raised up and do little pulses up high. Keeping the leg straight, point that foot, pulse, pulse, pulse. Your leg should be about hip distance or about hip level. And then bring that leg over to the other side and up and over around. So lifting up, crossing the other leg, and then up and over to the other side. So from one side to the next. And the higher that you raise that leg, the more of an intense workout you'll get. Up and around, just light toe tap. Again, the only thing that is moving is that left leg. Down and up and around. Keep going. A few more times. Now bring that knee in, tuck it tight to your chin, and then reach that leg back up and behind. And really squeeze those abdominals as you bring that knee in tight to your chin, and then lengthen that leg up and around. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep going. Really squeeze, squeeze, bringing that chin to your knee, pointing your foot. A few more times. Okay, now bend your knee and lift that leg up. And it should be about the hip distance. And then pulse that knee, pulse that leg up, flexing your foot as if you were trying to lift the ceiling of something. Maybe it's a low ceiling, you're trying to lift it. Go ahead and lower that leg. And when you're ready, take your left or your right leg, straighten that out, and then lift and lower that leg. Light toe tap, long leg. Just basic toe tap. Make sure you don't bend the knee. Keeping stable on your hips and your arms, equal weight on both of your palms. Now keep that leg lifted and do little pulses. Straight leg, keeping your foot pointed, long lean leg. Keep going. Raise it up as high as you can and then bring it up and around to the other side. So light toe tap from one side to the other, keeping that leg straight. And again, only this time your right leg is moving. Everything else is stable. Again, your head should be in line with your spine. A few more times. Keep going. Okay, now bring that knee back down and then lift that knee up, flex the foot, and pulse that leg up. Try to make sure that knee does not come down past your hip level. And bring that knee in to your chin and raise that leg back up behind you. Really squeeze those abdominals as you bring that knee into your chin, and then lengthen the leg as best as you can up and behind. Keep going. Breathe. Breathe in as you bring that knee in. Breathe out as you bring that leg back up and behind you. Breathing in and then out. Okay, so back on all fours and then tuck your toes under in the same position, and when you're ready, go ahead and lift up those knees so you are in a hover position. Making sure that your abdominals are tight, pulling them in to the back of your spine, keeping equal weight on both palms of your hands, and just hold. Maintain this position. And then take that left leg and then lift and lower, flexing your foot up and down. Keep going. Okay, now bring that knee up as high as you can and pulse that leg up, keeping your foot flexed. You don't have to bring it up too high. Okay, maintaining that hovered position, let's take our opposite leg, bend the knee, and then lift and lower that leg. Keep breathing. Hold that position as you lift and lower that leg. You might feel your thighs burning, that's normal. Keep going, and then lift up that knee, bent leg, flexed foot, and pulse that leg. You got it, keep going. Pulse up as high as you can, and then go ahead and drop that leg. Keep that hovered position, hold. You got this, keep going, hold, hold. Go ahead and drop the knees down, and let's push back into a child's pose. Reaching your hips as far back as behind, reaching your hands forward, let your head hang down and belly just relax in between your knees. And then let's transition all the way down onto our bellies. You can rest your hands gently on your crossed arms in front of you. Make sure that both your pelvic bones are on the floor evenly, and then lift and lower that left leg. Making sure that leg is straight, don't bend the knee. Keeping those hips cemented to the ground, lifting and lowering that leg. So the only thing that is moving is that left leg. Point your foot. And your leg does not have to come all the way down, but just a barely hover. Okay, let's switch legs and we'll do the right leg now. Lifting and lowering that leg. Again, keeping the pelvic cemented to the ground. Okay, now bring both legs up together and then swing those legs back and forth. Keeping them lifted. If this is a little too intense, you can slow down the movement. You don't have to go that fast. If you want more of a workout or intensity, then paddle back faster. Drop the legs, go ahead and lift them again. And now take your feet away from each other and back in again. So opening up into a V shape and then squeezing those glutes to bring those legs back together. So open and close those legs, keeping them hovered above the ground. Squeezing those glutes when you bring those legs together. Trying to zip them up and then apart. Keep going. Go ahead and lower the legs. Okay, bring the legs back up and let's swim again. Keep going. Keeping those hips down on the ground. Don't rock your hips back and forth. And just make sure your shoulders are relaxed, your head is relaxed. Keep going. A few more. Go ahead and lower the legs. And then take your hands by your sides, push yourself up. And back down again into a child's pose. Really reaching those hands in front as you're pushing away, letting your hips fall, letting your back